Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a pretty easy, lazy girl Snapchat filter makeup look. This is going to be riddled with a lot of probably noisy trucks and stuff. I did just get done filming it and there are just a lot of trucks, and so they've all just cleared out now that I've done filming this video. So yeah, it should be great. But anyway, so this is just an easy makeup look for your Snapchat filter, flower crown, whatever. I did this last year. It was a lot of fun. And so this year I did it again, and I think it looks better. Mostly it's just an illuminated look. It's not really anything special. The Snapchat filter itself is pretty simple. They don't do a lot of, the contouring in this filter. So anyways, if you're interested, just keep watching, and happy Halloween. Makeup look. I did this look last year and it actually came out really, really nice. So I'm going to try to attempt to recreate that today, but no promises. Also, I will just say I wanted to sit down and film this video early. I thought, yeah, I'm going to get on it, and then like a million trucks just like pulled up in front of my apartment. So if it's loud or noisy, I'm so sorry. I honestly can't do anything about it. So right now there's a FedEx truck, there's a plumbing truck, and a water delivery truck just pulled up. So we're going to try to do this and hopefully not be interrupted too much. So I'll try to cut out the parts that get too noisy. So if there's a lot of weird cuts, sorry. But anyway, so I'm going to start just by using my regular foundation. This is my Clinique Super Balanced Makeup in Nude Beige. This is, like I've said, my holy grail. This is something that I've used since I was really, really young. I love this foundation. It gives me great coverage, but it makes, actually, the coverage is probably about medium, but it actually gives me a really natural finish to my skin. Every time I look at myself in pictures, I'm like, wow, I can't believe that's my skin, because it looks so natural. And honestly, it's probably one of my favorite makeups. So, my favorite foundations. Makeups. It's one of my favorite foundations ever. So, I just like to use the rest or whatever I have left on my finger. And I'm going to try to hurry because there's so many cars outside. I don't want this to get crazy. So, alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend. I already have my primer on. I have on the Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. That one I feel like works best with my skin. And because I have oily skin, I have to really be careful what I put on my face, or else it just turns into an oil slick. Go over my eyelids to give myself a little extra coverage, because I do have really pigmented eyelids. It may not show up very well in the camera, but I do, and so it just looks like I have black eyes sometimes. If I'm really, really tired, my circles are really showing. Get it into my hairline, blend it as best I can. Okay, and so there's that, and so the thing with this look is that it's not really about contouring or anything. It's mostly about like highlighting, because if you've ever seen the Flower Crown Snapchat filter, it's very much like a highlighted effect. There's really not a lot of like contouring. Like they don't do a lot of like the shading and stuff on the cheeks. It just mostly is about the highlight. So I'm going to use my Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. This, like I think I said before, is my favorite. Especially for under the eyes. I'm going to go down and do the triangle thing a little bit, because you want to highlight under the eyes as much as you can. And I'm going to just really work this down to really give it a highlighted effect, because I want to, a little too much, I want to really highlight that under eye area. Okay. Take my beauty blender again. Also, this is in the color Sable, if I didn't say that earlier. So, alright, so I'm just gonna work this down. So it really just brightens up the face. Honestly, this is like one of my favorite concealers. I will say that the coverage on it is probably not ideal. I would love for it to cover my dark circles a little bit more than it does, but oh well. Okay, so now that I have my concealer on, first I will set my concealer, because if I don't, I will crease, and I'm a creasy girl. So I'm going to use my Clinique I can never remember this. I've used it for years. I can never remember the name. A Stay Matte Sheer Pressed Powder. This is in Stay Neutral. And I'm like, I have like a backup, but I have to like use all of it first. Does anybody else like that? You can't just let it go? And that should be good enough. All right, so dropping everything. So now I'm going to go with my eyeshadow primer. This is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in original. This is just the the OG squeezy tube. Because I like to be sure that my lid is like completely covered. So. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and set my eyeshadow primer with a little bit of the ABC Gum by Urban Decay. This is my favorite go-to eyeshadow base. There's a truck backing up. Oh my god. This was like the worst day to film this. Alright, so... Okay, so I set that. I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of my makeup with a fluffy brush and my powder that I used earlier to set my under eyes. This is just... There's a truck backing up. I just can't win today. So this is just the powder. I'm just going to set everything. Alright, so I've already set my makeup with my powder, and I'm going to go ahead and take this Smashbox contour and highlighting palette and just to use this under the eyes. Ooh, almost knocked some stuff over. I'm going to use this light color here under the eyes just to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Because the thing about this look is, like I said, it's all about like highlighting and making your face look brighter. This is just such an easy filter look that you could do. I just like to go under a little bit, just kind of in the triangle shape. Just to brighten up those places that are usually a little darker. Like I have dark here in the inner corner of my eyes, and I really hate that. But it doesn't matter what I do. I can use like any corrector or concealer, and it doesn't matter. I feel like it always shows through. So this hopefully will help with that. And my light's going crazy. I'm so sorry. This is just a crazy day. I just wanted to get this video up, and it's just not working. Ugh. So excuse the shitty production quality here. Alright, so if I say alright so like a million times, it's because I'm in a hurry and I'm not thinking. So, okay, here we go. So I have already done the highlight under the eyes, and what I'll do next is just the blush. I want to keep it pretty simple on the face. I don't like to do a whole lot of crazy blush when you're doing something like this, because it's just, you know, you just want to keep it pretty light. Because you're probably wearing a flower crown, so you don't want to like go crazy. Looks pretty good. Kind of liking that. And you can always wear as much or as little as you want. It's not a rule or set in stone. Actually, I'm going to go back in with that highlighting powder and do some highlighting on my forehead. Just in the center of the forehead. Down the nose. Well, I'm not really like a down the nose kind of person. And on the chin. Alright, So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Burberry blush. I use that term loosely because it's not really a blush. It's just the dark earthy blush in number 11. I'm not here to judge, Burberry. I'm not here to judge. And I'm just going to just do a little bit of bronze touring. And maybe blend that out a little bit because I don't love how contour really looks on me. It looks weirder in the camera than it does in real life, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. It looks fine. It looks weird in the camera, but it actually looks pretty good in real life. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a lot of noise. I'm going to take my Urban Decay like palette that you can like make yourself and take the color Buck into the crease. I don't want to do, actually I'm going to do a mixture of Buck and Naked. Buck Naked. Buck Naked. I'm going to do, sorry, a little mixture of that in the crease. And again, I'm going to keep it pretty simple, pretty light. Alright, I'm just going to do this in the crease again on the other side. Put it on the outer corner because I don't want to do too much. I just want to keep it pretty natural with the makeup. Alright, and then I'm going to take the Burberry eyeshadow in Pale Barley. This one is a great color just to wear if you want to just keep it pretty neutral. It's a little shimmery, but not crazy shimmery, so I like this one. I'm just going to pat it on the lid. So I think that looks pretty good for what I'm trying to do. Next, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using the Model Launcher brow pencil in Taupe. I love this thing. Oh my god, it is my favorite brow pencil ever. I like my eyebrows like the way they are, so I really just color them in. I don't really do a lot of like drawing, defining, filling, sculpting. I just really want them to look like they're there. So I just color them in a little bit. And this pencil really works to fill it in. It doesn't make it look ashy even though it is taupe. It's a really good neutral color for everyone. I want to say it has like little fibers in it because sometimes you have to like kind of wipe off the tip and it like kind of has little like fibery things in it. So maybe that's why I like it so much. It does kind of fill them in a little bit, but not too much, not too crazy. So that, and I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Espresso. I can never remember what color this is. I don't know why. I like can never remember what color anything is. If I have to go back and buy it, I have to actually look and see what color it is. It doesn't, I'm not ever like, oh yeah, I wear this color and that. Like, I have to actually go back and look at products that I've used for years to see what I need to buy. They're a little bold. They're a little bold for me today. But oh well, it's fine. That'll work. So I'm just going to do a quick eyeliner. I'm not going to do a cat eye, I don't think. Oh, gosh. It's Halloween though. I like fight with myself all the time. Does anybody else do that? Do you ever just like fight with yourself when you're like doing your makeup? Because I do all the time and it is so annoying. I annoy myself. I do it to myself, honestly. I don't know if I want to do neutral brown regular eye or black cat eye. Let's do the cat eye, I think. God, I hate making this decision on the fly. Screw it, we'll do the cat eye. We're doing it live. All right, so I'm going to do the cat eye, and I'm going to lean in over here because my mirror is here. Alright, so I do my eye makeup kind of weird. I draw the line where I want the flick to go. And then I go in with the actual eyeliner that does that, which is my Kat Von D. Oh, I didn't say the name of this one. This is also Italian. This is Italian. It's Deborah Milano 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. This stuff is amazing. If you have access to Deborah Milano, definitely pick it up because it is freaking amazing. It stayed on during like the hottest day in Rome or in Italy. Just amazing. No budge. No mascara or no eyeshadow or anything under it. It just stayed on and it was great. So I get this one. And then I go in with my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. Trooper's where it's at, y'all. All right, so here we go. That's where it's at, y'all. Like, I'm just going to do a little flick. I'm not going to do a crazy one. And then I go over my first eyeliner with this eyeliner. Because I like how black it is. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it actually came out right the first time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just do one final kind of blotting with my powder. I'm pretty illuminated. I'm feeling very illuminated. And then I'm going to go over everything with two more products. The Benefit Dandelion Twinkle. I'm going to put that on my cheeks, just the tops, just like in the normal highlighting areas. Boom. And there. And I'm actually going to take a pencil brush and dip it in here and just go on the brow bone. Just to kind of sparkle it up a little for the day. Because it's Halloween, why not? Alright, and then I'm going to do one more thing. It's a little extra. I'm going to take my Guerlain Meteorites and I'm going to go over this because you really want to just let that sparkle out, girl. Let it out. And I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. TBH. This, a lot of people have a problem with the smell of these. I don't think it smells bad. It kind of reminds me of like summer in West Texas. They say it smells like violets. I don't get that. To me, it smells like when I would wake up as a kid and like it was summer and you knew you didn't have to be anywhere, you didn't have to do anything, you just got to be. Does that make sense? I don't know. Either way, we're dipping into it. And we're going to just go over the forehead, down the nose, on the chin, over the cheeks, because it's highlight. Just kind of everywhere, because it's highlight, whatever. And it really like blurs the skin. Like it really makes you look like you're wearing a filter on your face. You like see it here on my cheek. I'm liking it. And then I'm going to do my eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, mascara, and I'll be right back. So mascara is done. I used my regular combination of the Clinique Lash Building Primer and my number 7 Lash Impact Intense Volume Mascara. This is my favorite mascara. I know a lot of people don't love it. They think it's kind of cheap or whatever, but for $10 and for how it makes my lashes look, I really like it. So I'm going to keep using it. I like it a lot. And as far as lips go, you can really do anything you wanted here. I'm looking here at what I have in front of me, and to be honest, there's really not much that I really want to do. I'm just going to keep it light. I'm going to actually use my YSL in 103. This is the like lip staining gloss. This is one of my favorites because it actually really really makes your lips just kind of just look beautiful. Like the shimmer in it is just amazing. It's this beautiful like just micro pink shimmer. It makes your mouth just look so good. And I'm looking for this. Everything is just kind of scattered today. My Dior Lip Glow. Put that on first because it is kind of like a balm. It is a balm. It does moisturize, but it also makes your lips look really pretty, and this on top of it makes it look even better. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this on. I absolutely love this, and it doesn't make my lips feel like glossy and sticky and gross. It just keeps everything nice, and I don't like sticky cloth. It's not my favorite. This doesn't make anything sticky. So that's it. This is pretty much, my hair went like so flat. It gave up. It gave up midway through. It held on as long as it could. So that's it for the Snapchat filter makeup. This is just, it's very illuminated, very glowy. I feel very glowy, and I would probably set it with my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. But you are not a Snapchat filter without your flower crown. So here we go. There we go. I actually made this last year and it came out pretty good. I was really surprised at how good it came out. It's super jank. It's mostly held together by hot glue, and it's like 90% hot glue. Either way, make your own crown. Be your own person. Happy Halloween, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.